Hi there. Once you've got your matric results, if you're not happy with those results, I think the first question you should ask is it possible for you to improve those results? How do you do that? And I think the first thing you're going to look at are what most people call supplementary exams. So from the perspective of the person who just wrote matric, you wrote it at the end of the year, you've got your results, there's another set of exams in May and June every year. And you're allowed to improve your matric results by using those exams. And I want to take you through how that works. How do you know whether you will be accepted to write that extra exam? Well, for starters, if you fail matric, but you only need to improve the results of 2 subjects to pass matric, then you're going to be accepted into that exam. In those exams, you're never going to be allowed to write more than 2 subjects to improve your results. So you failed matric, you can see that you failed 2 subjects. If you can pass those 2 subjects, you'll pass matric. You can be accepted onto those exams. And then very much the rules are, if improving your results on 2 subjects pushes you to another level, then you will be accepted onto those exams. So if you fail and improving 2 subjects takes you to a pass, you can write those exams. If you have a certificate pass and improving your results on 2 exams, 2 subjects will push you to a diploma pass, then you'll be accepted onto those exams. If you have a diploma pass and improving 2 subjects will get you to a bachelor's pass, then once again you'll be accepted onto those exams. Also, if you've been accepted to an institution of study, to a college or university, you've been accepted, but now your marks are below what they require, if you know that improving those 2 subjects might push you into adhering to the requirements, once again, then you are eligible for those exams. Of course, for this year, for 2021, that opportunity is already passed. But if you're in matric this year, by the end of the year, you're going to get early next year, so early 2022, you'll get your results. And there usually is quite a short amount of time allowed for you to decide if you want to attempt those supplementary exams. You'll probably get your matric results 5 or 6 January next year, and you will most likely have to register for those supplementary exams by the end of January. So remember, when you get the results, if you're not happy with them, if you think you can improve them by going for the supplementary exams, to make up your mind and register for those exams as quickly as you can. Once that exam registration date has passed, which I'm expecting to be the end of January next year, you're not going to get into those exams. You have to wait a whole another year to access that supplementary exam. Some other reasons why people use the supplementary exam: if you fall ill in the year end, in the November, December matric exam at school, if you fall ill, you've got evidence of that, you've got a doctor's note, then you can also use that to apply to write the supplementary exam in May and June. So you don't have to study another whole year, you don't have to wait another whole year to complete your matric. So how do you register for that supplementary exam? If you've just written matric, you just finished matric, you're probably going to go back to your school. They're going to help you with that registration. Otherwise, you can go to your local office, your provincial Department of Education local office, or you will find an application process on Department of Education's website. Okay, lastly, you're not happy with matric results, but you don't qualify to write those supplementary exams. So what are your options? First option, of course, go back to school. You would really want to improve your matric, go and do another year if the school will accept you. That's often difficult because the next year's students must be accommodated in matric, so they're not always able to accommodate a repeat student. If you know that you're 20, 21 years old, you can start thinking about the adult matric. 21 year and older students can, in a sense, write a whole new matric. If you have your report of grade 9 and you never finished matric, you can do the adult matric. You just need to be older than 21 years of age when you write that exam. So you could right now register for the adult matric, write the first adult matric exams in May and June next year, and that's an alternative to getting your matric. Of course, you can consider college studies. I often talk about Institute of Certified Bookkeeper programs, office administration, bookkeeping, accounting. We know these are scarce skills. These are programs you can get into with grade 10, with a grade 11. So that's something to consider. If you're simply not happy with your matric result, but you did pass, you can also consider your NATED studies. NATED is post-matric national certificates and national diplomas that build up one on top of the other. You do in 4 level, then in 5 level, in 6 certificate level. You add 18 months of practical work to that, and you end up with a national diploma. So even if your matric doesn't get you into university, chances are it's going to get you into a NATED national diploma program. That's about it. Thank you very much.